Lights out. Everybody.
$60, 20 is 80, and 20 is 100. Perfectly correct. $100 rental for 2 months. And now, as a matter of a receipt, of course.
If you don't mind.
Not at all. Not at all, Mr. Cook. Do business in a business-like way is my motto. We aren't a very large firm, but service supreme is our motto. Now, what did I do with my receipt book? So careless of me. In this pocket?
Oh, any old piece of paper will do.
No. Here we are. I had it in this pocket all the time. I'll just sit down over there and write it out.
Well, darling?
Well, that is simply unbelievable.
$50 a month for a furnished Grand Central Palace like this one. Beautiful. There's something wrong in the wood pile someplace.
Well, do you really think so?
Oh, of course not. I'm only kidding.
Well, this old house seems to chill me somehow. It's so full of shadows.
Oh, nonsense. You're letting the storm outside affect you. You were always afraid of lightning, you know.
There was a blinding flash just as we came in the drive. It illuminated the whole house. It seemed to glower at us, almost forbidding us to enter.
There you go, letting your imagination work overtime. At $50 a month, we're getting a marvelous bargain. I only hope Service Supreme over there gets the receipt made out before he changes his mind. Hey, where's Billy?
Sleeping. Over there on the sofa.
Yeah, he made himself right at home pretty quick, didn't he?
The fact is, Papa.
What? Now, that's libel. I never curled up on a strange sofa.
What?
Without at least 3 drinks and a proper introduction. Anyway, I'll
Oh, quiet. Here comes Service Supreme.
Yeah. Here we are, folks. Money receipted right and proper. I hope you'll be quite satisfied here. Quite.
Oh, I'm sure we will be. As you can see, our little boy has made himself at home already.
Cute little fellow. I do hope he'll be quite all right. Well, I must be getting along. Business, you know. Moving in at once, aren't you?
Well, we planned to...
Yes. You told me you were. Well, good luck and goodbye, Mrs. Crook. Mr. Crook.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, I wasn't he in a hurry to get out.
Service Supreme till the minute the rent's paid, and then it's exit extraordinary. Well, I better go get the things in out of the car. Gosh, dear, I never thought we'd spend the summer in a mid-Victorian mansion, did you? Huh? Dear, I'm talking to you.
Hmm? Oh, I'm sorry.
Why the pensive look? What are you thinking about?
Of what that man said.
What man? Oh, you mean Service Supreme, huh?
Yes.
Well, what pearl of wisdom did he spout?
Well, remember when you looked at Billy sleeping there?
Yeah?
He said, I do hope he'll be all right.
Yeah, so he did. So what?
The way he said it.
Go on. Say, you'll have to get some help in to clean up this place. Looks like my fraternity house used to after we threw a dance.
Look.
Huh? What are you staring at? Huh?
What are you doing in here?
Hey. Oh, boy. Fella, you startled us.
What are you doing in here?
Chuck, he must be the caretaker the real estate man told us about.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You answer me. What are you doing here? Answer me.
Hey, Chuck, what's the matter with that man?
Hey, look here, old boy. You don't have to throw any catch. We rented this place from Service Supreme. What's his name? Mr. Hawkins, that real estate man up in town.
Rented?
Sure. Here's a receipt. $100 for the next 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah, I know it isn't much, but it's all the fellow wanted, and so that's all he got. Of course, with all due respect to you, caretaker, you are the caretaker, aren't you?
Yes. I.
Huh? Oh, good. Then I can speak freely. As I was saying, the rental doesn't seem like much, but after all, big as it is, it's a pretty crummy old place.
Chuck.
Well, it is. That real estate fella said there hadn't been anyone living here regularly for 20 years since these people, what's the name, all died.
Reynolds.
Huh? What'd you say? What did he say, Ann?
I don't know, but he frightened me.
Reynolds. Mr. and Mrs. and Paula.
Oh, Reynolds. Yeah, they're the people that lived here, aren't they? Mr. Who's this real estate said something about...
Get off of here.
Huh?
Get off of here.
Chuck.
You're here, me.
Now,
Get
wait
off.
a minute,
Off.
sir. Wait a minute.
Get off. Get off. You
Now,
don't
wait
belong
now.
here.
We rented this place.
No one belongs here. No one.
And then now
Mine.
stop waving your
Mine.
arms around.
20
old boy.
years,
Stop
mine.
it. Will
Get
you-
out. Get out.
Say, what is
There.
this?
You all get out. All of you. This place is mine.
Oh, Chuck,
It's
look,
mine.
Chuck,
Go ahead.
look,
Take it.
look,
Go out.
look.
Go out.
Wake up that man. He's making enough noise.
Get
Now,
out.
here.
Mine.
Forget.
It's mine. Nobody can come in here.
Oh, Chuck, he's sick.
Nobody.
Catch him.
Get out.
Hey, wait a minute. Holy... Say, well, brace up, old boy.
Oh, Chuck, he's not.
No, he's just passed out, I guess. I wonder where some water is. We got it.
Oh, he's coming too.
Holy smoke. I thought he popped a valve or something the way he was blowing off. Here, give me a hand. We'll put him up in the other sofa there. Well, here you come on.
Take your hands off me.
What?
Take your hands off me.
Oh, now, look, here, we just want to help you.
Your hands. Your hands off me.
Chuck, help him get out.
No.
Here, let me get you to a chair, you...
No.
No.
I am all right. I will live longer than anybody. You will have to get out. You will have to get out. No one must stay here.
Hey,
no one. Get out.
Hey,
get out.
now, wait a minute. Wow. Can you imagine that old duck?
Running off like that.
Boy, oh boy, did we get a bargain. A house and entertainment by a crack nut all for $50 a month.
Oh, but why was he so furious?
Don't ask me. I'm no psychiatrist. Oh, well, let's not let old crackpot spoil things. I'll slip him a few bucks in the morning and he'll be all right. Now, let's wake that snoozing son of ours.
Look,
Huh?
he is awake.
Why? You little rascal, you. How long have you been sitting there watching, young man, huh?
A long time. Where are we, Dad?
I'll tell you, Billy boy. We're in a great, big, beautiful house where you and I and Father are going to have a good time for the next 2 months. Isn't that good news?
Well, why don't you answer your mother, Billy? Aren't you glad we're going to be staying here in the country?
Dad,
Yes, son.
please let's get out of here. I'm awful scared.
I wonder if he's
I'll go see.
Be very quiet, Chuck.
Yeah, I will.
Well?
Like a regular chair.
But Chuck, keep your voice down.
Oh, that air of ours is sleeping so sound it takes Susan's band to wake him up.
Maybe we should have let him sleep with us this one night.
And have him grow up into a lily that falls over at the sight of his own shadow? I know, Mrs. Cook. He sleeps in that room and likes it. Anyway, he's deep in sleep, so that's that. Oh, boy, stretching out feels good. It's going to take at least 2 bands to wake me up tonight.
Lock all the doors?
Mm-hmm.
And the windows?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh, now listen, honey.
Please tell me.
I am telling you. This house is locked up tighter than a hoosegow. Shutters, doors, everything. I tell you, if that crazy old coot decides to come back to continue his oration, you'll have to use a hacksaw to get in.
I wish it was morning.
Hmm?
Well, you could sort of straighten things out with him. After all, he is the caretaker.
Oh, forget it. We rented the place from the regular agents, and if the old boy doesn't like it, well, it's just too bad. Now what? Let's go to sleep, huh?
But, Chuck...
Oh, Anne.
But I want to know.
What?
Well, why should he have gotten so excited? It's been worrying me.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because he thinks we'll need more work.
20 years alone.
Huh? What'd you say?
Oh, I was just wondering why this place hasn't been rented or sold all these years.
I don't know.
Just could it be?
What?
Oh, nothing.
Hey, are you thinking of... Oh, that's nonsense.
Is it?
Why, sure, just because a house is big and old and hasn't been lived in for a long time doesn't mean that... Oh, I tell you that storybook stuff.
Chuck,
Huh?
why did Billy say that he was frightened?
Oh, he's just a little kid.
Well, isn't it possible that young children are closer
So what?
to things that aren't of this world? Huh?
And cold.
Well, I was just thinking...
Well, I'm not thinking things like that. Of all the screwy ideas to get in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere. Now, come on. Go to sleep before you give me the jitters, too. Save the ghost talk for tomorrow morning when the sun's shining. It's a little dark and dismal, weird right now to be talking about.
Chuck, listen. Oh, Chuck.
But it can't be. It's not a radio.
Chuck, I'm frightened. I knew something was wrong. I knew it.
Anne.
That old man beside me shouldn't have
Anne,
come here.
stop.
We shouldn't have. I know the music in the middle of the night.
Now, don't let go like
I'm
that.
scared.
Waiting. Stop. So quiet now.
Look, did we really hear it?
I felt the floor vibrating. Like it does when the organ plays in church. Yeah. Oh, he's all right.
Billy. Oh, Mom, Dad.
Billy, darling, why were you laughing like that? Why, Billy?
Oh, 'cause I've been having fun. Gosh, lots of fun.
Oh, dream, son, huh? You mean you've been having a funny dream?
Gosh, no. Not a dream. Isn't my dad funny, old lady?
Oh, lady.
Huh?
Who did you say that to, Billy?
She wants me to go downstairs with her to listen to the music.
Music?
But I told her I couldn't go. Not unless you said I could go. Can I, Mom? Can I go?
Go where, Billy? Where?
Downstairs like I told you. With her.
Billy, listen to me. Who are you talking about?
Son? Answer your mother. Who are you talking about? Yes, and why are you staring at the foot of the bed? What are you looking at?
The old lady, Dad. Don't you see her sitting there?
Who's Billy?
Huh?
Yeah. Can't you see her? Funny old lady. Yet I'm trying to see right through her.
Cold, dear?
Yeah, a little.
Here. Let me get this around you, huh? Kind of a wind blowing in from someplace. You should have stayed upstairs.
No, I couldn't stay up during the cold.
All right. Don't get upset again. Here we three are, and here we stay until daylight.
Oh, won't it ever get light again?
Oh, no, honey. Just a few more hours. Gosh, kids are wonderful.
What?
Billy. Look at him there. Asleep as if nothing had happened.
He doesn't know anything big.
No, lucky kid. You just wait until that old son starts doing his stuff. And I'm going to turn this house upside down until I find out what's been bothering
Look,
me. Huh? Did you hear something?
I don't know. I thought I heard something sighing. Is it? That horrible music again.
It's here. An organ right in this room.
What is that? Where's it coming from?
I don't know.
Oh, I can't stand it, Chuck. I can't. Make them stop it.
Please.
Organ's playing music.
Control
There's no one here. It can't be
wake
playing.
up
Stop
the
it.
boy.
Don't play that.
There. He's up.
Yes, silly boy. Yes. What is it?
That funny music. Where's it coming from, Mama? But, Mama.
It's all right, son. Nothing's going to harm us. Here. Come in. That's the boy. Your arms close around me.
What is happening? Stop.
Oh, daylight ever come.
I wish we wasn't here.
Look. It's getting darker.
Boy. It's all right. Just the dark before the dawn. You know.
Yes. It seems to be getting lighter.
And the music's dying away.
Yeah. Light. What a fine light. Anne, is there something wrong with my eyes?
No. I see it too.
Do you? The wall over there. A light. Green, isn't it? Glowing on it.
Oh, Chuck, I'm afraid.
We gotta get out of here quick.
Yes.
No, Oh, wait. That wall. The green light's gone through it. Beyond it. There's a room there. A room.
Yes, I see it, too. Oh, look what Ned and the sisters.
Daddy, what are you afraid of?
Anne, there's someone sitting in that room. In the green light.
Yes.
It's a girl. See her so clearly. And yet, somehow it isn't real. Is it?
Look at the way she's dressed. So strangely.
So clear. And yet it's more like a picture on the wall. Not deep. The flatness of a picture.
Chuck, look. There's a man coming into that horrible light.
By George. It's him.
What?
Don't you recognize him? The old caretaker.
Yes.
Yeah. But now he isn't so old.
Get me out of here.
No, wait. You don't dare go. Not yet. Pictures on the wall. And yet not pictures.
He's going closer to her.
Yeah. I see it.
Go, Paula.
God in heaven, he's talking. And yet he hasn't flesh. I know he hasn't.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Elvis.
She speaks too. Pictures talking. Am I nuts?
Yeah, Paula. I wanted to talk to you.
But you know, Mr. Elvis, and Mother doesn't like to have me talk with you.
Because I'm a simple man, eh? A gardener. A servant.
Oh, Chuck,
Don't talk.
Whatever the reason, Mr. Elvis, you shouldn't come here when Mother's away. It isn't right.
Your mother.
Mr. Elvis.
Yeah, your mother. I've got nothing, so I'm not good enough, eh?
Please go.
Your father, he promised me, before he died, he promised me in his will, he'd give me money. Plenty money for all I did for him.
Well, I'm sorry he didn't leave it to you.
Your mother, though.
Don't blame her. It wasn't her fault. It wasn't in the will. How could she give it to you?
Your father, he promised me. Mr. Reynolds, he promised me.
They're the people that own this house.
And Mr. Hawkins said they've all been dead for 20 years.
It's no use, Mr. Elvis, in talking about that again and again. Please go.
Oh, you drive me out, too, eh?
Please don't talk like that.
If I had money, the money your father promised me, you wouldn't tell me to go, would you? Maybe you would love me, huh? Marry me, eh?
Don't look at me like that. You frighten me.
That you could love me anyway, Paula Reynolds. I make you love me.
No.
Make you love me.
Leave me alone. Mr. Elvis, leave me alone.
You love me. I make you love me. You make you love me. You are love me now. I love you.
The light's fading out.
And they're going with it.
Oh, what have we seen, Chuck? What?
Wait. The light. Coming back.
Don't look, Billy boy. Here, darling, put your head against Mother.
And look. He's killed her.
Oh, Chuck.
Standing over her. That horrible look on his face.
Chuck. Another woman's coming in.
The mother.
He's turning toward her. Chuck, he's going to kill her.
I can't move.
I don't want to scream. I can't. Do something, Chuck. He's killing her mother. Killing her.
What can I do? I'm rooted here. I can't move. goes. And they go with it.
But we saw him kill them both. Mother and daughter.
Billy didn't see it.
No. No, he buried his head against me so tightly. But Chuck,
What's the matter?
Billy's asleep.
Asleep?
Yes. So quietly against me. Well, if it is someone out there, didn't want him to see that horror. Only one time. Well, if it is someone out there, didn't want him to see that horror. Only one time. What was it that we saw? What?
Whatever it was, I'm getting out of here. Quick. Give me the boy.
Wait.
What?
The old man. The one we just saw.
The one you just saw what?
You killed him. How and why, I don't quite understand. We saw you kill them, mother and daughter.
Oh. You know.
Was it real? What did we see?
Yes. I killed them both. Yes. I killed them. And why not? The one gave me no love. The old one, no money. He promised me. But when he died, he gave me nothing. Yeah, killed him, yes, killed him. With my own hands, I killed him.
Stop the police!
Yes. No. There were no police then. There will be no police now.
But murder?
2 women. They know. I know. And now, you know. No one else will ever.
What do you mean?
You hear? They understand. Yeah. I can understand. Now, you know why I didn't want you here. Now, you know why I must kill you.
The gun.
Yes, with the gun. Him. 20 years ago with my hand.
Well, you're crazy.
Oh, Chuck. Chuck, he's dead.
I had my hand on the gun, and then it seemed to turn in my hand toward him as if someone...
I saw.
Billy, is he...
Oh. Still sleeping.
Sleeping? Through all that...
Blessed sleep.
What? The wall! It's falling off! Look! That's the organ. The organ that was playing. And the women. 2 women sitting at the keyboard.
No, Chuck, don't go any closer.
Oh, no.
Chuck, what is it?
No. No, I was wrong, Anne.
Wrong.
Not women. Not anymore. 2 skeletons.
Oh.
In dresses.
No.
Yeah. I understand everything now. He killed them 20 years ago. And then walled up their bodies in there with the organ.
That's what we saw. The music. How could it?
And look,
It crumbled.
bones into dust. Huh. He's dead. Now they can have peace.
Lights Out, written especially for radio by Arch Oboler, comes to you each Wednesday from our Chicago studio. This is the National Broadcasting Company.